Hello and welcome back to Rand Vibes. Today I want to talk to you about a very important but yet very sensitive topic. Have you ever been hurt by people you trusted and loved? Have you ever felt betrayed? Have you ever been stuck in this place where you keep remembering how people hurt you, how they treated you unfairly, and all the bad things they did to you, and you are so stuck there that you've not been able to move past that point? I'm going to tell you my experience, and hopefully that would guide and help to change your perspective. And so a few years ago, I went through a very major betrayal. And it was so bad and so massive that almost everything I had worked for in terms of human relationships, they came crumbling to the ground. And it left me lost and alienated and alone. And I was very sad and I was angry, and there was a whole mix of negative emotions. It was indeed a very terrible place. And whenever I thought I had gotten over it, a few weeks or days down the line, something happens, and then it reminds me of what happened to me. And then I fall back to that place again. And it took me a lot of prayer and talking to myself and reading and talking to other people. But over the period of a few years, things changed. And so one day I was driving to Sunny FM for a presentation. And normally when I'm driving for these programs, I would pray or just spend time thinking. And as I was praying, suddenly a thought occurred to me. And you know what it was? I was like, look at this person that I have become. Look at this me that I didn't see coming, although I knew I was born to do something different and extraordinary. And then I said to myself, but I couldn't have been this person that I am today if not for the things that happened to me a few years ago, or probably all through my life, the good, the bad, the ugly. And I remembered the crucible of a terrible marriage that I had been through, and the resilience and the persistence and the grace and patience that that period had taught me, along with a million other things that these experiences that people would call negative and unfortunate, what they had taught me and what they had made me. And suddenly I began to pray for the people that used to be in my life and the pain they caused me. And I thank God for them and I praise God for them. And I saw that there was a lightness in my spirit, because for the first time in a long time, I had come to that realization that I needed to have looked at the situation from an entirely different perspective. And so just like Joseph in the Bible, when his siblings sold him out as a slave to Egypt, it was one of the worst things, if not the worst things, that could have happened to a young Hebrew boy who was his father's favorite son. But do you know that if his brothers had never sold him out into slavery, he would never have appeared before Potiphar. He would never have appeared before the Pharaoh. And he would never have had a chance to showcase his skill of interpreting dreams. And he would never have interpreted that dream that saved the whole of the world from famine those times. And he didn't just save the world, he saved his family. He changed the course of the lives of his siblings and his brother and his own life forever. But that was only made possible because some people decided to hate him and to sell him out into slavery. And so the seemingly unfortunate things that people do to us, the evil they plan against us, all these things, they are painful. But we need, as a matter of necessity, to go through that phase to become the better version of ourselves that God has made us or intended to make us. It is a rite of passage. And so, have you been betrayed? Have you been let down? Are you stuck in that place where you are angry and you are bitter and you are sad because somebody left you or let you down? Don't let yourself down. That is just a means to an end. That is not the end of you. So get up from that place and work on yourself and work on your dream and wait and watch and see how that circumstances makes you stronger and better and help you to metamorphose into a better version of you, one you probably never imagined possible. These bad breaks in our lives don't come to hurt us. They don't come to keep us stuck. They come to help us to get to that point where we are a better, beautiful version of ourselves. Not for us, but for our families, for our nations, and for some of us, for the whole world. Embrace those bad breaks when they come and use them as a stepping stone to become a better person. God bless you.